Hi, welcome to Lulu's channel, and today we will be unboxing Snow Miku Twinkle Snow version. Okay, this is under the Nendoroid series. If you collect figurines, I'm pretty sure you would have heard of Nendoroid. They are actually a series of figurines in chibi format. They have been doing a lot of characters, and one thing about Nendoroid is that you can change they usually come with 2 different faces, expressions, or 3 depending on what version or what they do for each character, and they're all pretty well made. Yeah, but of course when you have to change their face or features or anything, you need to be a bit careful because sometimes it can be a bit fragile. So anyway, I have gotten this limited edition Snow Miku version. This is actually last year's version, I would say. So I would probably say it's actually the 2016 version. Okay, who is Hatsune Miku? You can actually just Google about her. She's sort of like a mascot that was created by Yamaha for one of their music programs. She has since become very popular, and there are countless versions of her in different outfits. Nendoroid actually do like a series of competition to choose. Whoever wins it will get their design created for that particular theme and year for Nendoroid, both Nendoroid and I think the normal Figma version. Yeah, but anyway, I prefer Nendoroid. So this Nendoroid version was last year, and it was released for one of their exhibition, or is it Comic Con? No, not Comic Con. I think it's one of their Christmas version. I don't know, exhibition or something. So you could only get it if you were in, or you stay in Japan and you go to that exhibition. If not, you probably have to wait for the pre-orders to begin. So right after the exhibition, they actually took in pre-orders about a few months later, and it was once you pre-order, it was supposed to be released in late July. So I actually got it a couple of weeks ago, and this is this. I got it for the original company. Nendoroids are produced by Good Smile Company, because as this is a limited edition, right? You can't get it from any other ordinary Japanese-based stores, online stores. So you have to order it directly from Good Smile Company themselves. They do have a few versions, like they have Snow Miku, they have Magical Mirai, which is coming out also this year. They have like a few versions. Like, you really can't get it from normal online Japanese-based stores. You have to get it straight from Good Smile Company, or hopefully your nearby toy store would actually carry it. But of course, they would have to bring up the price a little bit. Usually the limited editions can be a bit more expensive. Okay, so this is how it looks like. So Hatsune Miku usually has green hair, but in the snow version, as you can see, it's blue. Okay, faded blue ombre with what do you call, snowflakes pattern on her hair. And usually the snow series has this rabbit mascot along with her. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, so this is one version. Okay, so this is the box. I would say the box looked a little bit underwhelming at first, because there was one version they did was like a magical book girl series, and then the box actually came like in the form of a book. I saw that, it was actually very, very pretty. Can't remember which year was it. So when I saw this, I'm like, why is it like this? But I did not realize that it actually comes with this. Okay, as you can see, it's kind of like a background that you can put this in. You can put her in. Okay, not so sure if you can see the whole thing. I actually click away that. Okay, but as you can see, it's kind of like a background stage thing for her. Okay, I'm just gonna lift up my tripod. Oops. Okay. Yeah, so here you can see it's a 3D kind of thing. Okay. I got a pretty big surprise when I saw this. I was like, oh, okay, that's not too bad. This actually makes up for it, because when I saw the box, I thought it was like, oh, it's just gonna be an ordinary box with her inside, and that's it. But this is a nice surprise. Okay, so you can put her here, and then you can actually kind of like take photos of her in a story format or something. Okay, but the only thing is you probably need to tape it at the back or something, because it's, as you can see, kind of like falling. Okay, maybe it's not too bad now, but yeah, around that. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it down, and we'll get to the main character, which is Hatsune Miku herself. Okay, let me adjust this. Okay, let's just put this together. Okay, and then see the back of the box. Okay, this is actually very difficult to film because the box is so big and I keep tapping out of my camera. Okay, as you can see, so she has 3 faces in this version. Okay, she has 3 faces, and also a series of background stuff that you can use. There's a table on, she can sit drinking tea with her rabbit mascot friend. It's another one of her holding the star, and music, and then the back. Yeah, okay, I think she's supposed to be like a music theme kind of for this year's last year's Christmas series. Okay, so oh, it looks like her hair can be twisted out too. So anyway, let's just bring her out here. Okay, so this was the original illustration. Yeah, one of the Japanese artists actually won, and then her it's kind of like her design for it got chosen. So yay! So it's huge. Oh, let me just bring down the. Okay, that was just too bright just now. So as you can see, 3 different face expression. Oh, you can even change her legs. There's another one there. And her arms can be changed. Hand. We have the rabbit mascot here. Tea time. Star. Okay. And more background things that we can do. Okay, and usually each Nendoroid will come with an instruction booklet on what you can how to dismantle them and then refix up anything. And what do you get? Okay, so yeah. But whatever you do, right, just try to handle it with care. I mean, even though it's a pretty good quality and they are a bit more sturdier than what I expected, still good to not be too rough when you change when you tear her apart and change and everything. Okay, so have more of the background on the back, the base, and the music thing. Okay, let's just see. They give you additional joint parts as well, just in case you break something or you tear out one of the joint parts. Okay, let's just take out the base, the base first, and this is cute. Okay, so just put this aside first. Let's see, what should we do? We should put her as first. Let me look at the back again. Okay, let's do the tea set first. Oh, okay, now I need to. Oh, it's not taped now. It's kind of like. Okay, the thing with this kind of blister packs, it can be a little bit difficult to take out, and then I do not want to lose any because there's so many small parts. Okay. Okay. So here we go. We need the tea setup. I think it's this. Oh. And then we have the cup. Let me just put it down. Okay, we don't really need the base yet. First, the little friend here. And the small cloud. Oh, yeah, there's still clouds. So, there's nothing? Okay. I think this is a bit dangerous because, if you topple her over, that's it. Oh, look at the rabbit. Hehe. It's really cute. He's winking. He only has one expression, so it's kind of fixed. Yeah, and then you see his scarf. There's a hole in the back. I guess it's to attach him to the one of the backgrounds. Probably the singing one if I'm not wrong. So anyway, I'll put him down first. Ooh, okay. He's here. And then the base for her. Okay, it's a cloud base. Okay, and then let's see the main character. Okay, so she's covered in plastic. So let's just take her out first. Oh. Oh, they actually put plastic strips here so they don't get scratched or damaged. Okay, the thing now is how do you take this out? Can I take out the hair? Doesn't seem to be possible to take out the hair. Ew. Why can't I take this out? Oh, you can. Okay. I'm actually dreading having to put back all this. Okay, so here. Okay, and then I didn't know that you can do that for this. Okay. I'm a bit scared when I'm pulling the ponytail out because it feels a little bit more, it feels a lot more fragile compared to the ribbons. The ribbons are a bit more, they feel a bit more sturdy, but the ponytail actually feels a bit more flimsy because they have thin parts as well. So yeah. Okay, and then we'll put this here. So you kind of twist her hair around, and then of course there's one on her face. Okay. Okay. So you can look at her. Okay. I like that her hair doesn't have just one flat color. It's like an ombre. You know, like the top it's a bit more blue and it fades off to a bit more of a whitish color. Light, very light blue. Like the ends are actually clear. Yeah, this is very well made. I normally like Nendoroids because they are pretty well made. And it's not just the Nendoroid series. I think most figures under the Good Smile company is pretty well done. Okay, she's really cute. Okay, now I'm gonna make her sit on this. Wait a minute. Why is she not sitting? Maybe she's supposed to be standing. I don't see any changes for. Oh no, you actually have to change her feet. So okay, anyway, let's just change. Okay. Oh, that was fairly easy. Not too difficult. You just put it in. Okay, so now she's sitting. Her dress makes it very difficult for her to sit actually, and her head is. Is it this way? I'm not too sure, you know, and I'm trying not to press it down because I don't want to damage this part. So how do you bring this back? PQ. They don't really give you much info on how the sitting one should be. So like this, I guess. Oh! Okay, so around like this. I think hair is supposed to be tying up. Okay. Okay, so we have the sitting position done. You have to change the legs to the sitting one and also the arms. Her hair can be pretty heavy, so you might want to also swing it to the front a little bit, else she can actually topple off the cloud seat rather easily. So that's one. Okay, so this is one of the looks for the snow version. Okay, so let me just bring the camera a little bit closer. Okay, as you can see, okay, as long as you don't try to touch her, she should be able to sit properly. If not, they do topple from their cloud seats rather easily. If you're planning to display them, you can consider putting a little bit of maybe blue tack underneath. But the thing with blue tack is over time, right, there will be some discoloration because I think blue tack is a little bit oily. So it does leave a mark if you put it on the figurines for a while actually. Okay, so we shall go to the next one. Okay, let's try to change her. Okay, let's take away the teacup and everything. I'm gonna put this back. And this. Was it this way? Okay, there's another one of her on the cloud seat. Holding a star. Okay, let's try. Oh, it's actually pretty soft. This is soft. So you could just easily do this. This thing is supposed to be like a pillow or something. Okay, it's also with the folded hands, the band hands actually. So you can do this as well. Oops. Okay, you probably need to put the clothes a little bit, the arms a little bit closer to each other. Okay, so and then just this. Oh, I didn't realize that the star thing was actually soft. It's like a spongy material. Okay, like this. Okay, so if you want to see how to change her face, she's supposed to have this face. I think it's a sleeping face, yawning with tears out of the eyes. Okay, what you usually can do is you have to take up the body first, then you have the head. What you can do is just separate the okay, so it's not easy. I mean you can't have the joints coming off easily as well. At the same time, it can be a little bit challenging to pull this. So I just removed the hair. Okay, so this is the one. What you can do is just take this out. Very easy. Okay, fit this in. And then put it back together. So as you can see, all the joints here, if they are a little bit firm and can be a bit difficult to remove when you join them back to the body. That's why they give you one or two more of this, if I'm not wrong, just in case you break this joint. Okay, from what I heard, right, the older and Nendoroid series have slightly weaker joints and they do break fairly easily, but I think the newer ones are already they did improve the joints production. I think so. It's not as fragile as the one in the older series. Okay, so here you go. Okay, her having long ponytails actually makes her hair pretty heavy also. Okay, so I put this back, and then you can put the Okay, as you can see, that's the thing with the hair. You're gonna try to balance the hair. Actually, the reason why she topples so easily is because of the head. So, and then I'll try to squeeze it inside. Oops, oops. I'm not so sure what's the rabbit's name. I think it's supposed to also cover partially the okay, so anyway, you get the guess. She can be a bit challenging to put together. She also has more joints compared to the normal Nendoroid series, possibly because of the pose involved. Okay, make her tilt to the front a little bit. Make the rabbit stand at her. So we have this. Let me just focus and bring it a bit closer. Okay, as you can see, okay. So next we have her. Okay, let's just change her head back again. I will change to the third expression. So the third expression is the winking one. Okay, as you can see. Okay, probably most people might like this expression better. So same thing. I'm gonna attempt to split the head up without removing any of the ponytails. Oh, actually, it's okay. And then we have this. Okay. And this. Okay. So we have this one. I will also switch her legs to a standing pose. So that's with her bloomers or petticoat. Okay, I'll change her. Okay, I'll change one of her hands to a straight one. She holds a star. This apparently can be removed too. The fist, the hand. Okay, so ta-da! And then we have her holding the star like this. But okay, I need to put her on the base now. So for the clouds and the tea table background can be put without a base. Okay, let me just show. So this is what we have. Okay, so let me adjust this, just this. Okay, so we have her like this. Okay, the only thing is now that she can't stand on her own. So, whoop, what's wrong? Okay, so we have her like this. Okay, I need to put on a base. So you see, they came with an additional joint here. Not too sure if you can see this. Okay. There were people asking if it was possible for them to buy joints if, you know, it's if the joints break and everything. Okay, they didn't really mention how to hold her up. I'm not too sure too. I need that piece of paper. Let me see. Oh, okay, I see it now. So I have to do this to make sure she stands at the back. So it seems like the shorter one is behind. Oh, they have this. Apparently it's for the rabbit, as you can see. So this and another joint here. No, the bigger one here. Okay, so that's where this comes into. See the hole here? You just put. Oh, and then he floats. And then you have this. Let me just shift to the back a little bit. Okay, now it's her. Okay, the joint is here. Can this ribbon? Oh no, that ribbon cannot be taken out. So that's the smaller one. Okay, so this one is on top. And then the bottom. Okay, this video is taking a lot more time than I expected. I quite forgotten that Nendoroids can be a little bit troublesome because you have to, you know, fit the joints and everything, and then when you change the backgrounds and clothes, it does take a fair bit of time. So we have this, okay, as you can see her on the base. Okay, and this brings us to also the third. No, this is the fourth. The next is the fourth pose with the music stand and everything. Okay, where's the music stand? Oh, I see that. There are actually a bit more props as well. So we have this one, kind of like a music stand thing. The good thing is I don't have to bring them out. And then we have, oh, what's this for? I have an extra thing, which is this. I'm not too sure what it's for. I'll just put it back first. And this. Let me look at the pamphlet. A, B. Oh, it's for the okay, the star thing has to be fitted on the back of her so that you can do the twirling thing, which is this stuff. Okay, I have to take it out this way. Oh, there's two. Oh yes, one at the bottom, one at the top. Which, now the problem is, which is the bottom, which is the top? Okay, let me see the picture. Okay, this should be at the bottom. This should be at the top. Okay, so we will take that star thing. Let me see. Udo. T. I don't quite. Oh wait, it's supposed to be. Okay, let's just take this out. It's supposed to be this way, like that. So I'll put it here. Okay, and then he's supposed to fit in here. Oh, there's an extension. Well, oh wait, I see it now. There's one more that I missed. Okay, to be honest, this can be a little bit vague. There's only so much you can take from, you can actually note from the okay, so you're supposed to fit it like this, put it down. Why does this screen It looks like it's gonna topple. That, okay, it fits. It didn't feel very secure, to be honest. Okay, fit it down. Okay, and then we have this, so you can, oh well. The stars have to face this way apparently, from what I see in the picture. Okay. That's not helping. This is a bit hard to fit in. And then here we go. Okay, so you could actually do this and it'll fit into... Oh, stick out her hair, please. She's gonna... The thing is not gonna be big enough for her to... Whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm just gonna fit this in first before putting her up. Supposed to be like this, but the slots are a bit difficult to put in. Like whoa. Okay, firstly the slots here, as you can see, this is the max I can go. Is this supposed to be it? Because, you know, it seems like you need further gluing or maybe a tape to actually keep this, and this is rather thick, so it comes off pretty easy. I'm just trying to see if... No, it's the same for both. This is, to be honest, a bit annoying. Like it's super awkward because it's like the moment you touch this, it's gonna just unfurl back. It's not gonna stay, and for some reason I can't slot this in. I can't put it in. Maybe I should put it here. And the instructions are, to be honest, not exactly very detailed. I have no idea how I'm supposed to put this up. It's not staying, which makes it pretty annoying. Like I guess if I wanted a display, I'll probably use the tea table and everything. I wouldn't use this. It's see, it can't go in. It can't go in. Okay, somehow I managed to slot it at the back. Oh, I finally did it. I managed to slot it at the back. Okay, so we have the bottom one done. Now we're going to do the top one. Okay, that went without a hitch. Okay, so I'm gonna... The thing is, putting her in is a rather big challenge. As you can see, it doesn't help that she's a little bit unstable to begin with because her head's so big, but I think that's the thing with most Nendoroids. They are actually pretty big. So I put it here. It actually looks a little bit awkward. Maybe I have to lower this. Okay, so something like that. Okay, see. So we have her like that. And then, oh dear, I forgot to change her hands. Yes, you have to change her hands. One hand is bent, the other is not. And she's holding a stick. Too lazy to take that out. You know why? They put the scotch tape over it. Hold on. So this is the one. Okay, I'm gonna attach it to one hand, namely her left hand. It's a bended hand as well. Take out the fist, put this in. And then get the other one which is straight. Put him here. And the music stick. Just putting on. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so this is the last one. As you can see, it's a music version. It's actually quite cute. But it's really it's really a bit of a hassle to put on everything together. But I guess that's the beauty of Nendoroids, because you're given like several props, several faces to play with. You're supposed to actually play around with it. So yeah, if you like to do that with your figurines, that's fun. But if you're planning to display, probably the troublesome part is you only have one figure to begin with, but you have several background props. You can only choose the ones that the background that you like the most. But otherwise, the snow version is actually pretty nice. I am also looking forward for the Magical Mirai that's coming out in an event this September. Most likely the pre-orders will start pre-orders for international orders will only start in maybe November or December onwards from their own website, Good Smile Company's website. Like I say, because it's going to be a limited edition, most likely you can't get it from normal online stores. You probably have to get it straight from a Good Smile Company if you buy your figurines online. If not, you can always check with your nearest toy or figurine store. Most of them do actually sell or help to pre-order the limited edition Nendoroids from Good Smile Company itself. They do take in pre-orders as well, so you can check with them whether they do carry or they're doing the pre-orders too. Okay, so that's the end for today's Nendoroid series. Not Nendoroid series, only the Snow Miku. I will probably do a couple more Nendoroid, a couple more unboxing for Nendoroid figures as well. The ones I have in lineup is the upcoming Full Metal Alchemist Nendoroids. Full Metal Alchemist happen to be a favorite series of mine, so yes, when the Nendoroid pre-orders were up, I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely have to get it. They're coming out with Edward first, Edward the main lead, and then his brother Alphonse in his metal armor version that you see almost throughout the anime and manga. Then what's his name? The third person coming out from Full Metal Alchemist is Roy Mustang, also another popular character from Full Metal Alchemist. Hoping that they would come out with more like Winry, Edward's childhood friend, and Louis Armstrong. I think he's really cute, even though maybe he's not exactly the most appealing character from Full Metal Alchemist, but he's a hoot. and of course his older sister as well. I thought his older sister was a really badass commander. She was, I mean, if you read the comic you will know. I don't think she has a lot of she isn't exactly, she comes out much later in the comic. I'm not so sure about the anime as I've not been watching it. Okay, so that wraps up for today's Nendoroid Snow Miku unboxing. We'll see you next time. Okay, bye.